Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. We want to keep it short and sweet today because it's Saturday, Wave 4 Saturday, I usually say, because very often we see these Wave 4 sideways consolidations on Saturdays. Seems to be one of them. So as you can clearly see, we are currently working on this yellow Wave 4. I communicated in the previous video the micro support area that we see on the chart. It is defined between 59,180 and 59,974 USD. And yeah, I don't expect much activity, but maybe we see a bit of a bounce from this region to start wave 5 of the larger third wave. In our yellow scenario, the yellow count allows for direct upside continuation, but if that happens, it becomes even more pressing, this yellow scenario, and it just warns us about the potential that there could be a B wave in this area around 67k, which could top. Okay, so the yellow scenario might top in this region around 67k, whereas in our white scenario we might push higher into the 74k region. How exactly this is playing out, we will have to see. It's even possible that circle A is going to be up here. So I will try to guide you through the process and give you the relevant support levels at each juncture. At the moment, to keep the direct move to the upside alive, I'd like to see the price hold actually above 59,180, at least hold and sustain above it. Because this is a microstructure assessment, microstructures can easily change. They are not so reliable. But that's my best, the best view I have here, 59,180 as key support. And it could be that a larger B wave has started already. That would rather be the white count. But even in this scenario, we would need a break below the upper support area first to confirm that further. Okay, so for now, I see the decline that happened since the swing high that formed here on Friday. Friday it was. Okay, so yesterday, I see it as a corrective pullback. Looks a bit like a three-wave move, but again, we're dealing here with a wave degree where microstructures can easily change. The yellow scenario is a three-wave move and consists of an A wave that was a three-wave move as an ABC pattern, and the B wave, which was a three-wave move as an ABC pattern, and the C wave is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the third wave is already, I'm talking about, talking about this third wave. I think it's already done what it needs to do. Normally we say for a third wave, internally, of course, we wanted to get to the 1.38 extension. Okay, no, that's good to see because that's pretty much in line with my microstructure where I'm looking for one more high in wave 5 of yellow wave 3. So ideal target here would be the 1.38 extension at 61,422. So I'm going to look for that. I mean, can always go higher, but that's sort of the first ideal target for this third wave. And I'm going to watch for it as long as we're holding above that 59,000, delete that, 180 level. No? At least a sustained break needs to be avoided. What I can do, I can take out these trend lines here in purple. So yeah, important is here to manage your risk very carefully because we're dealing with corrective structures. Okay, this is not impulsive. The yellow count actually, the C wave might be an impulse, but the entire pattern is likely a three-wave move. So again, it just means we have to be, it means we have to focus much more on flexibility, adaptability, just be prepared for sudden shifts in movements. That fits very well in line with the risk management live stream that we are running today. It's part of a 5-day session. I talked about that in a previous video. It's happening today at 4 p.m. UTC. You might miss it if you want to attend it. Then you can still sign up to our Silver Gold membership. We still have 3 sessions left next Saturday and the 2 Saturdays afterwards, and the recordings of the first sessions will be available as well. We already have, as part of our educational initiative in our membership, an Elliott Wave course planned, which will happen afterwards. Okay, so we do the risk management sessions first, And then there will be an Elliott Wave session or several Elliott Wave sessions dedicated just on teaching Elliott Wave afterwards. Okay, this is in addition to the normal live streams we do anyway. But yeah, this is going to happen today. Find it very, very relevant in the current market, which is just a lot of these coins are just moving in three-wave structures, also Bitcoin. Obviously, what we do here is we're looking at the microstructures, yeah, and they change quickly anyway. In the previous video, I covered the daily chart. We can take a quick look at the daily, quick glance at the daily. If anything changed, or at least to give you a better idea of what's going on. This here is the yellow B wave I highlighted, targeting around about 67K. I'm watching for that as long as at least the lower support area hold that I just showed that I just showed you on the smaller time frame. But the third wave in white, okay, so which is the more bullish scenario, should reach 74K roughly. So until we get to 74K, yellow is highly likely. Even at 74K, yellow is likely, but the white count will then have a better chance. And then I can also add a support region for white wave 4. Also bear in mind that there is a trend line here, which has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 touch points. I mean, this is going to be relevant up here, yeah, this area. So pay attention to that. And then when we get higher towards 67K, be very mindful that any 5-wave move to the downside could really trigger a sell-off in wave C in yellow, which would lead to a larger wave 4 correction. This wave 4 started in March. It either completed already on the 5th of August, that's the white count, or if it's still unfolding, that's the yellow count, and we might test indeed the mid 40K region. We were already on track to get there, but the market or the bulls stepped in here in our support region on the daily. But the movements are not convincing yet because we're dealing with corrective structure. So the context within which this movement is happening is, it just warns us about the need of being flexible and manage risk. Yeah. So that's the update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. And today I uploaded a video here on X, formerly Twitter, about Casper, so CSPR. You voted for it. Every week we have a vote running. Most people voted for Casper. Also some for Aave. If I have some time, I will publish that on Twitter as well. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to have an Aave video. Then maybe I'll find the time. Maybe it's all about priorities, isn't it? So yeah, make sure you follow us here on Twitter as well for those updates, additional updates, additional videos, and so on. And thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.